Rebirth deserved Game of the Year, however. I mean, Rebirth was very, very good. I personally think Metaphor deserved Game of the Year the most because I love Metaphor, but I also understand why they gave it to Astrobot. I just personally don't think Astrobot, the way one person phrased it, I can't remember who said it, but one person phrased it as Game of the Year typically should go to the game that helps move the industry forward. And they were like, I don't feel that Astrobot moved the industry forward at all. And I was like, actually, like, I kind of see what you mean. It's a good game without a doubt, but did it actually move the industry forward? Like, I don't actually know. I think it's solid, but it's like, it's just, you know, nothing's really going to change. Neither did Metaphor. I mean, I think Metaphor did not have the mass market appeal as like compared to some of the other games like Black Myth Wukong, which demonstrably had mass market appeal. Even Elden Ring, Shadow of the Air Tree had mass market appeal. So I think you could say that Metaphor didn't break into that mainstream in the same way. So to a certain extent, it wasn't going to have the same impact on the industry as well. I think it will have long-lasting effects on other JRPGs and games of similar styles, but I do think it's perhaps fair to say that Metaphor won't have outsized influence on other games. In the same way that I think Astrobot doesn't like change how people make games. Like The Witcher 3, when that came out and was so successful, that changed how other developers made games. And it's quantifiable and like verifiable. We know from like interviews that they changed the trajectory of like the Assassin's Creed franchise because they were inspired by The Witcher 3. Like that game changed things. Same with games like Elden Ring, same with games like Red Dead, same with many, many games. But I don't think like Astrobot did that. Black Myth, I do think probably had a major impact on the industry because I think it really showed like an unknown studio could just break out and have a smash hit like this and also overcome the difficulties of dealing with IGN trying to destroy you. And in a lot of ways that was very impressive, even if it wasn't on paper like the best game, maybe on a mechanical level. But that's just why the definition of Game of the Year matters. Is it the most influential game? Or is it the most like significant game? Yeah, it's just, it kind of matters how you define it, where the standards are.